Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be seeing if I can checkmate the Amazon. Now, if you're curious what an Amazon is, it's a piece that moves just like a queen, but it also has knight moves, so it's a very powerful piece. However, I have an entire army of pieces, so I believe I will be able to checkmate it, but we're going to see what happens. Maybe this piece is too fast for me to checkmate it. I'm not too sure. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube do this. Some I think fail, some of them succeed. So yeah, I'm gonna decide to give my go on it. So anyways, I'm gonna start the game off with probably a4, and I think my main plan is to make some queens, and I think queens have the best chance of checkmating this piece. So let's see what happens. I just hit this computer button and it plays a move. There we go. Now, I'm not sure if this computer bot actually does play the best moves, but I do know that it won't play horrible moves most of the time, so yeah, I mean, this should be a pretty good representation if I can actually beat this piece or not. Anyways, we're going to continue pushing this pawn, and let's see what it plays. Okay, it goes there. Let's push the pawn again, and it's probably going to stop us at some point. Actually, no, it can't stop us. I think it messed up. But okay, yeah, now we're going to make a queen, and it's going to be a check. And yeah, I mean, something you might be able to notice is that they don't have a king here, but the king is basically represented by this piece because it's a checkable piece. So yeah. Now the question is, do I continue pushing, like, the b-pawn, or maybe I go to h-pawn first? Let's do h-pawn. I do have to be a little bit afraid of stalemate, I'm pretty sure, because I think stalemate is a thing. I'm not 100% certain. But overall, I feel like, this is, like, there's not that many worries. I gave a check with a pawn, that's pretty funny. Okay, and now let's check, or no, not check, let's push the pawn again, and there's no way to stop us as the square is covered. And now let's see what they play next. Alright, they play here. Let's make another queen. Alright, there's no stalemates just yet, I don't think. And now I wonder if this is already enough material to checkmate. I could try my best. I'll play like a rook check. I feel like this could be pretty good. Yeah, now let's check like this. And we still don't have to worry about losing anything. Let's check again. Alright, and now let's check again. Alright, but, oh, the problem is this file right here, or not this file, but this rank is pretty hard to get another piece, but actually maybe I could play something like this and this. I don't think that opens up any squares for the Amazon, so I think I should be fine, so let's go for it. And maybe, just maybe, this can be a checkmate on the next move. Let's see what happens. Alright, and now I'm going to play this. Is this checkmate? Let me just double check. I don't see anything. This might be checkmate. It is checkmate. Okay. So actually that was quite a bit easier than I thought, because all I really had to do was push the pawns, and then I brought in my 5 pieces that control files. So maybe to make this a little bit harder, let's actually add a second Amazon. So let's go back to the start, and now here we go. There we go. Now there's 2 Amazons on the board. This should be a bit more tricky because they could easily set up some attacks on this F-pawn. Oh, I'm not giving him 3 Amazons. Although that might be even more fair. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna see what 2 Amazons can do, and yeah, let's hit analysis, and now let's start pushing this pawn. I think that's probably the best idea. Alright, they're already going after the f-pawn, which is very scary. However, I do think I don't have to worry just yet. I was about to hit the computer for my move, that's not fair. Okay, there we go. And now let's see what it plays. Okay, it's after this pawn, it wants to capture it. I guess let's block. Wait, it's like glitching on my screen. Wait, okay, there we go. Now let's push the pawn, and okay, it goes there. It's still attacking this pawn. I'm going to bring the queen in and defend it. And I don't think there are any worries just yet. Although this pawn is now undefended, so that is something I might have to worry about. Let's see. Oh, yep, they immediately go after that. That's kind of funny. But now maybe I play this. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Although then that opens up the first checks, which is a little bit scary. So, I mean, if they take this pawn, my bishop looks like it's stuck. Although, actually, then there's knight here. And actually, maybe this is a worth it pawn sacrifice, because I can develop my knight, and then I can start pushing this pawn. And I don't think they really have anything set up. Although, wait a minute, if they take this, they actually attack my rook. So actually, this is more crucial than I thought. How about we just push this pawn here, then? I feel like nothing bad can happen with that. Alright, they play check. And now, let's block with the knight. Oh wait, never mind. I was about to say if we block with the knight, they take that, but the queen defends it very nicely. So yeah, let's go there. Alright, and now it looks like the Amazons are trying to pile up on this pawn, perhaps. However, that would lose an Amazon, so I'd be happy with that trade. So let's just continue pushing this pawn. Alright, the Amazon goes there, and now let's push it again. And I don't think I messed up yet. Okay, here we go. And now we can make a queen. And one of these Amazons is more crucial than the other because one of them is able to be checked while the other one cannot. So that might make it a little bit more interesting. But okay, anyways, the Amazon goes there. And now maybe I play... No, because if I go bishop there... Oh, wait, bishop there, Amazon takes, and then this? Doesn't that trap the Amazon? I think that does, right? Yeah, I might be able to trap an Amazon. It depends if they take it or not, but I'm guessing they probably won't take it. Wait, I have a skewer. I can win one of the Amazons. There we go. I think that works. Yeah, let's go for it, and hopefully I did not just blunder mate. Alright, I did not, and now I can just simply recapture this. And now everything looks nicely defended, so now I think I can just continue doing the same thing I did last time and make a queen once again. It sucks I can't promote to the Amazon. Yeah, it doesn't let me promote to the Amazon, but that wouldn't be very fair anyway, because it definitely seems like the Amazons are at a disadvantage. So let's see now. Okay, they go there. And now maybe we throw in a check. Or actually, no, let's push this pawn. I feel like that seems like an important priority. Oh wait, no, never mind. For a second I thought I blundered my rook, but actually the queen defends that, so nothing to worry about there. We can't push again though. I think we probably should move this rook here. That seems like a solid idea. Or maybe even just move it here. Yeah, I feel like this should be fine. And now let's push the pawn again. And can we push the pawn again? Nope, because the Amazon takes. So queen here? No, actually, I feel like I need this queen in this area, or else my king could potentially get checkmated, so how about we just play queen here? And yeah, hopefully that'll be fine. Alright, the Amazon goes there, let's push again. And now let's push again. And now, next move, the Amazon is forced to move out of the way, so how about we just play this? I mean, that seems pretty solid. And now we can make a queen, and I don't think that's stalemate, because the Amazon has this square right here, so yep, there we go. And now we can probably set up the checkmate. So let's see. Alright, let's see what the next move is. It's there. Now we could probably... we could play this. Yeah, let's just slowly push this Amazon down. And now we could probably play this next. That's almost checkmate, I think. We probably should have played this, actually. That would have been a bit stronger. Okay, anyways, the Amazon goes there. It probably doesn't matter too much. Let's just repeat that move. Alright, there we go. And now we can probably play this. And actually, it looks like we get a rook checkmate. Unless there's a way out of this, but I don't think there is. Yeah, now I believe this is checkmate. Oh, wait a minute. The Amazon can take this pawn right here, and that would be mate. Okay, well, we shouldn't allow that. Is it stalemate? No, wait, it is? Is it stalemate? Did I mess up? I might have messed up, actually. Because, if I play king here, the Amazon doesn't have any moves. Yeah, because this square is covered. Yeah, that would be stalemate. Oh my goodness. That would be crazy. I think it's stalemate. If it's not stalemate, then that's kind of embarrassing. Oh, yeah, I can't go back moves. But maybe I should just play queen here. Yeah, I feel like that's probably solid, and it's not stalemate, of course, because there's this square. And, yeah, I guess we'll try this again. Maybe I play pawn here? I don't know. What's the best way to do this? Maybe I just need to play, rook here? Actually, rook there looks very strong. Yeah, I think that's probably the best approach. Yeah, let's go for rook here. I don't see anything wrong with that move. There's always... Oh, wait, is that stalemate? Actually, that might be another stalemate. Because the knight covers these two squares. The rook would cover that square. The rook covers this. Queen covers this. Queen covers this. Oh, but wait, it looks like there's this square right here. This square looks like it's available. Yeah, so actually this is not stalemate. Okay, that's good. There we go. Alright, yep, and it goes there. And now the knight looks like it might get captured at some point. But do we need to worry about that? Maybe we don't. Maybe we play rook here, actually, and then we play queen here. I think that's checkmate. I'm gonna go for it. Alright, the Amazon goes there, and now I think this is mate. Let's just look at it real quickly. We cover all these squares, and then we cover all of these squares with all of these pieces. And now we also cover this square with the pawn and the rook. We cover this square with the pawn. We cover this square with the pawn. We cover this square with the knight. We cover this square with the pawn. We cover this square with the pawn. We cover this square with the rook. And then the queen. Yeah, this is mate, because this square is also covered by the rook, and then this square is covered by the queen also. So this should be checkmate. There we go. So, okay, we were able to beat one Amazon, and we were able to beat two Amazons, and that's going to be it for this video. If you guys want me to try to beat 3 Amazons or more, then be sure to comment down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.